Hey everybody, and welcome to a special little vlog I'm going to be doing just for now, just because of this news we've got. And as you can see, it's about the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online Beta. So as you know, they've now taken PTCGO off of the player versus player option. They've completely stopped that now because they've made plans a while back. I don't know if you saw on my website, but they made plans a while back to completely stop it and build PTCGO from the ground up, because the glitches and the way the game was playing was getting a bit out of control for them, I think. That's what I got from the forum update anyway. But now they have released some kind of information about it, and it starts with the new trainer challenge, as you can see at the bottom, and with this new website. Everything looks shiny and new. They've got quite a few announcements, as you can see on the screen. But the most interesting thing is, and the most interesting thing about it is that they've started to show us what the new PTCGO program will look like, and it starts mainly with it being downloadable. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm extremely happy that it's downloadable. It means we don't have to play in the browser. It's incredibly slow in the browser. You still need quite high specs to run it as a program like this, but just being downloadable means it's going to take less power for your computer to run it, and it's just a dedicated program now. So it's still free, but the booster codes, it all works the same. But yeah, it's a program now, which I think is great. It's going to open it up to a lot more people who just want to download it and play it, rather than just going on the internet. You still need to be connected to the internet to use it, as you can see here by the login screen, but you can still just run it off straight off your computer rather than open it in the browser, which I think is a much better idea. I'm just going to quickly log in here. Now, a note to make is that the PTCGO player versus player is still not working, and your collection, I don't think you can view it on this program as of yet. But what it is at the moment is the trainer challenge. Now, the trainer challenge, I know it's not the best. You have to play with theme decks, and the theme decks get better the more games you win, as you can see here. If you didn't use the old trainer challenge, but this is just to. It's basically a beta for the new PTCGO that will be coming out at the end of summer, and it's just trying to get us to beta test it basically and report any bugs that we see in general gameplay. But I just wanted to show you how it's going to play out, how the new one is going to look, or what they've given us an idea of it being, what it's going to look like. So if I click play now, as you can see already, the graphics have already been updated, and yep, this has been updated. It looks a lot more slick in my opinion. I quite like it. So as you can see, at the moment the graphics aren't the best. So they said on the forums that are having graphical issues with it. As you can see, the back of the card's a bit blurry, or the edges are a bit pixelated, but they will fix that. Right now it's all about the gameplay basically. So I'll just play a quick game here just to show you how swift it's getting, or how it's going to work. As you can see, the action comes up now. You can't look at the cards yet and like click on them where that plus sign was, but you can. Yeah, everything's working quite well. The new layout of it is looking quite nice. You've got play, you've got the shop, notifications, options, and these things here, which I'm guessing will be tokens, gems, booster credits, and this is tournament keys. So tournament keys is incredibly interesting. I haven't noticed that before, but if they release that with the new version of the game, it's going to be so much more popular than it was if we can actually enter tournaments. And it's going to be interesting to see how those are going to work. And as you can see down here, we've got avatars, coin, I think deck boxes on the other side, which just can't see at the moment. And they've improved well, in my opinion, they've improved the way this works. So it's a lot more clearer. The buttons aren't as slow as they were before. If I click attack, it comes up like this, rain splash. Now all the fonts and stuff obviously aren't going to work, but it does seem to be running a lot faster. Now my computer could run PTCGO quite nicely, but since they've put it into the program form, it's actually running really, really nice. And the prompts don't come up on the screen just yet. It's like when you click, it doesn't bring the cards up to the front of the screen. It just gets you to do it yourself. So as you can see, where I clicked for alligator there, it didn't give me the option. If a croconaw was here, it would just highlight the ones at the bottom. So I'm just going to end my turn, wait for him to kill this teddy ursa if he does. Nope. And the angle is a bit strange, which some people have been saying about. You can't click on them, see how much energy. You have to wait for this small pop-up to come up. But that's not too bad. And this is how the trainer challenge goes, basically. But it's all about the testing version of it at the moment. Testing the game mechanics rather than the graphics at the moment. They're not high priority, so all people I've seen on the forums, people are just saying, oh, the graphics aren't that great, but you can't expect them to be when it's in beta. It could look nice, but as the PTCGO did before, it did look nice, but it didn't really run as optimally as it could. So now it's nice that we've got priorities set, and I think it's definitely starting to look a lot nicer, a lot more professional if you like. So let's just get this game out of the way. And that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, really. Just wanted to show you a little bit of the gameplay of the new one. If you haven't checked it out yet, go to www.pokemontcg.com. You will be shown that homepage that I showed you at the beginning of this video. And you should be able to download it now instead of just going straight into it within the browser, which is definitely better, I promise you. So here, for alligator's doing his spinning tail work. I've turned the animations off for now because it doesn't look that great. They've got all the fonts a bit different, as I said earlier. But it looks like everything's working quite nicely. Taken 2 prizes there. Oh, I've won the game. So as you see, there's less animation, less flair. It's just a lot quicker to play games, and it just looks really polished at the moment, even when the graphics aren't at the highest quality. And that is pretty much what I wanted to show you. They have an automatic update, the patcher as well. So when you open the program, it automatically updates. So it'll be happening with this trainer challenge too. So when you open it up, it's going to say if there is a new patch, when they've updated something, it will say, and it will download. And it's just a lot quicker way of doing it. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Go over to the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online website and download it, because it is really nice to see the developments as they go along. Don't expect too much from the graphics or the gameplay, really, even. It's just a way for us to give feedback on the new system. I really like it. I think it's definitely a step in the right direction. And yeah, go check it out. Thanks for watching.